Sup? It's been a while. I say that every time, I think. It's just so hard to make videos. I've been doing a lot in the garage, and I've been doing nothing in the garage at the same time. Had a lot going on. But I got a little bit of progress on the back. I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing here. Flip it around and show you what's up. I did the 4-link, got that set up. Put some plates there and gusseted. Let's see, some gussets in there, and got that hooked up. Same thing on that side, and same thing on the other side. And then I did my bag placement. Got those tacked on where I want them. And then I got these tubes. Well, I had the pipe already, and I sent it off to a local off-road shop to put these bends in it because I don't have a bender. It's not the focus. Not the greatest bends, but pretty much what I pictured. It's all the way down. It's got just a little bit of clearance, but it's not like I can go much further down. And then these wheels measure 30 inches, so I think it's plenty all the way down. So got that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. I want to keep the strength because that's where the 4-link bolts up, but it's really in my way, and then I don't know if I really want that going up through the bed. But so I might just cut it out and put a plate on the inside on both sides, because it'll have that cross member right there and this cross member there, and who knows what'll happen back here. Might put a fuel cell, I'm not sure, but I want to do a Watts link, so that's why I angled these bars forward like that. That was my plan, to keep room back here for the Watts link. I tacked on the panhard bar, and I tried to get it as far as possible. It just wasn't working out. The panhard bar, when you lower it, it pulls it one way, and then when you lift it, it pulls it the other way. It's really only centered up when you're at ride height, and didn't want the bags all crooked one way when it's all the way down and leaning the other when it's aired up. So I decided to ditch the panhard bar idea and figure out a Watts link, or if I could maybe do another, I don't know, 5th link or something. I don't know. Anyway, I think Watts link is the way to go. But that's the progress on that. I still have to obviously weld everything up, gusset these lower plates, and then I need to build shock tabs, and obviously Watts link before I can clean everything up and paint it. I gotta clean up this, obviously, reseal everything. I need to do new brakes altogether, really. I gotta replumb the rear brakes, all that good stuff. Then up front, I just have this wheel sitting here just to see what it looks like currently. Yeah, it's a Chevy hubcap on a GMC, whatever. But I got these arms pretty much installed. Not this side. Still working on that side. Gotta drill the holes for the lower bag, well, upper bag plate. Before I can pull all that out, and then I'll bolt up the lower control arm. But what I was seeing here, if I cycle it up, here, let me pull this wheel out and I can show you better. Okay, so what I was saying, right now, see, there's plenty of room for the bag still. This arm is supposed to come up pretty far, I don't know if it'll go, I don't know if it'll go up past there, but I feel like it would. I feel like there's still a lot of room down inside there. It doesn't look like it on the camera, but it does in person. But what I found was when I do that, it's hitting right here in the corner. So I might have to just shave that corner off, because that's not gonna fly. So figure that out. Figure all that out. Got to pull the shock bolt. I got some shock relocation brackets, and then I got all the drop spindles, disc brakes, all the seals and goodies and everything, calipers, all that good stuff. CPP. Eventually I'll get this where the wheels will go back on and rolling, and then I can plumb all my air ride stuff. Oh, getting a little ahead of myself there. What I gotta do is get all this stuff put on. Got to get it all installed to where I can put the truck back on the ground and be able to roll it. Then I got to pull it outside and pull the cab back off. And the only reason I'm doing that is, well, okay, so you can see, don't mind all the kitty litter from all the transmission fluid pouring out. Let's see if we can get back in there. That cross member hangs down way too low, and so does the trans cross member in front of it. I don't know if you can kind of see all that, but it hangs down way too low. And I have, inside this box down under everything, that one is the that one's the transmission, Tinworks transmission cross member, where it'll sit flush, and I have the holes to run the exhaust through. And then I have the trailing arm cross member from Tinworks. Got too much stuff in here. There, I got to put on too. It also sits flush. Also has the plate there for the carrier bearing, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use that or not. I kind of want to keep it one-piece drive shaft, but just in case, I got a bearing, billet bearing, carrier bearing for the drive shaft. So a lot going on. Still has the 350 that I said we were going to keep, but pretty sure I'm pretty sure the head gasket, or maybe a valve, I don't know. Something's not doing too great. And there's brand new carburetor, but there's some chunks in the fuel filter, and when I was leaving Dino's, it wasn't very powerful, and there was a lot of smoke and sputtering, so I think that motor needs to come out and get some love. I got pistons and gaskets and all kinds of stuff on the shelf over there still, so I'm really not worried about it. There's even a cam sitting up there, but this is, I think, the route we're going. 5.3, I think it's like a 04, 05, 5.3, pretty much the same as my last truck. I just gotta tear it down, clean it up, and put all the nice stuff on it. Nothing crazy, just cleaning it up, slap her in there. Inside that Tinworks box also has the, it's got all the LS swap mounting and the motor mounts and all that. Yeah, plenty of work to do, so come on over, lend a hand. It's a beautiful day. Hardly any W. We don't like to say the word, but I guess I could show you this too. Picked up, got this 59 from my buddy up in Northern California. This was up in the Paradise Fire. Almost said Palisades, but no, the Paradise Fire a few years back. So that's on the back burner. It's pretty toasty. I should do a video about that. Introduction. I just been so busy, I haven't really done anything or thought about anything. Still got to paint the bed for that truck. Like I said, everything's kind of just been sitting, so got plenty of stuff to clean up and get out of my way. But I think what I'm going to do today is just burn all this stuff in, get it permanent, and then start figuring out shock locations and move to the front. So there's that update video. Pretty sweet, huh? How do you like my box collection over there? Gosh, I got some cleaning to do. So much to do in such little time. All right, here's my update. A whole lot of nada. Got to go pick up my daughter here pretty soon, so it only gives me a little bit of time to burn that stuff in and guess get out of here. I'll do a video on that 59. How about that? That's what I'll do next. Later.